These will come in handy.
Freeze!
Wow, these will come in handy. Get him.
Cool it! Freeze!
Go, Barret Bunny! Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Cool it!
Windblade! Be gone!
Dodge this! Cool it! quite the find. Freeze!
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
I guess I could give this a go. I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across? Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Leave it to me. You're in for a little shock. Hit! Ha! It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. Hit!
No one escapes my sight!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Come a little closer. Blitz. Hup, hup. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Windblade!
You're in for a little shock. Ha! He- Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Yep. Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the 4 winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the 4 winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. I don't. Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you. So...
Whew, it's finally done. Well, all that lay, flow, and elemental line. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Hit! Blitz.
Hey, get him!
Cool it! Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock. Hup, hip.
Cool it!
Come a little closer. Hit! Hup.
What's the hurry?
I'll keep this close.
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Let it rain!
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Come a little closer. Here.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Windblade!
Blitz. Hup. Hit. Yep.
Cool it! What's the hurry? Fascinating.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Prepare to be blown away!
Blitz.
Dodge this!
No one escapes my sights!
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
Windblade!
Freeze!
Be gone!
Go, Baron Bunny! Let it rain!
What do you think, cutie? Come a little closer.
Get him!
Cool it!
Hit! Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Prepare to be blown away! A reward on the road.
This one will be frozen in time.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Blitz.
Freeze!
Get him!
He'd come a little closer.
Cool it!
Yep.
Windblade!
Freeze!
Windblade! I'll keep this close. Be gone!
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade!
smell fisherman's toast. The aroma is coming from good. A thick slice of soft white toast, topped with a generous serving of onion slices, lightly caramel. Paimon's made up. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous. It's on you. It's so delicious! Hum, nom, nom. Good Hunter's Fisherman's Toast is the best! This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic You can try cooking it yourself if you... Can your cooking skills surpass that? Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down! Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the advent.
You've had your eye on her, eh?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time you're adventuring. Here is a new member's gift for you. Without further ado, please allow... Here is your Adventurer Handbook. A new member coming aboard is a momentous... It has a record of available commissions and rewards. And it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain... When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further...
Impressive feats? Sounds like hate.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend... But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain... That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to... Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer.
There's the blacksmith.
What? Over there. Take your...
Wow.
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to ore. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look confused. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. What do you want? Oh, yes. These are okay, I guess. If you ever find ore in the future, ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus when the craft is good, and if there's nothing else.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wang.
This is bad. Such... Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal.
Ew, cut it out.
Marvelous. I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let's talk in the courtyard just outside headquarters.
What's with the sneakiness?
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging wind. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly! That's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had... I'm afraid that they will soon discover the
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for you.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Astra Abyss.
Please see to it that Godwin gets home
Hey!
Hey, do you have any intel on the Arcadian ruin?
Arcadian. Can't say I've heard. But you can try posting a commission and see if there are any adventures.
That's a no-no. No way! We can't afford them beating us to the treasure.
Really? Well then, I'll keep a lookout for your treasure. I mean, your Arcadian ruins.
Great, thanks.
Hey, kiddo!
We're not here for something that. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8 It's super mega uber powerful. It's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins?
Arcadian ruins. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel? Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first. Huh.
Finally, a break.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruin.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber. Bet you can't keep up with me. Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Cool it!
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable.
It's nothing. She's a traveler. She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1, the
Right.
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the experts the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon'll leave you to it then. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. What does that mean? If you don't... It smells so good!
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach. What should I... Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing by.
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. Show me what you got. It's good to have someone to practice with. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me. I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you. Is it done? Let me try.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I will make you better.
You're back.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the...
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants... Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense!
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding...
Ooh, this one Paimon knows. Come on, let's go take a look around that window. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map. More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice. Paimon will let you have all the fun, or you could get Kaya to help.
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a...
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue. No wonder someone as clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, Kaya.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale. Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I know the ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, you should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could we be trusted to solve criminal mysteries?
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
No one escapes my sights! Prepare to be blown away!
Is this an answer from this world?
This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
little closer. Hit, 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 huh? Yeah, ha, hit, huh, hit, ha, whoa. Blitz. Hit, hit, yeah, ha, hit.
Dodge this!
Hit, ha, ha. Yep. Hit, ha, hit. Let's spark things up a little. Hit, ha, yeah.
Get him!
Cool it!
Yep. You're in for a little shock.
Bet you can't keep up with me! For the gliding champion of Mondstadt!
Freeze! What's the hurry?
You're in for a little shock. Hit!
Be gone!
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Windblade! Let it rain! Get him!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now... You read my mind. Paimon's so happy. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Gaia told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... no, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it. Definitely not to become super... Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go! Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what...
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique. Guaranteed.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No more. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a... Do you have any Animo sigils with you? It seems the Animal Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you find... Animo sigils appear all over
Absolutely.
Okay, it's actually more complicated. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. Do come again soon. And please also visit if you come across...
I'll keep this close.
Oh my.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight! Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. We're close! Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us!
What's the hurry? Cool it!
Try not to enjoy this too much. Blitz.
Windblade!
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade! Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing.
What? No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favonius. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it!
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight! You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me!
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
You're in for a little shock.
Be gone!
Freeze!
Windblade!
Come a little closer.
Let it rain!
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me! Shame on the knights!
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Well, let's go! Hyman's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such.
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn,
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would—
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problem. But we do need to respect the rules and Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick...
Wow, that's a big old book!
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Dodge this!
fast is like unwrapping a gift. Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
Is this an answer from this world?
You. Ha. No pain, no gain.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me...
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Barbara's working, she's so...
Hey, here! Oh, I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide...
Anything the knights can do for you.
A reward on the road.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding.
Easy. You've flown this way before anyway.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own glide. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left by.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way—
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
I'll keep this close.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal mark.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait.
A strip of cloth with animal. Looking at the design and the way it's
Wow, Outriders have to be textile?
If this really belongs to Raptor, it appears that the elemental markings point this.
Well, do you think
there's only one way to find out? Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, let's keep going. Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. Windblade!
Cool it!
Thank goodness! The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily,
Hilly-churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly-churl camps around these parts.
it's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensure. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens.
Funny-looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while...
Heavy object? The art. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from...
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly-churls as soon...
There's no end to this.
Another test subject.
Windblade! No escape!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Be gone!
Picked the wrong test subject. Suffocate! Suffocate!
Windblade, apart from the hilly-churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! But we also haven't found the... Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the... There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we...
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them, and you still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with any...
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good. Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that... breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! You can't keep up with me! Hey! Yeah! Bet you can't keep up with me! Go, go, Baron Bunny! I'll race you there! Get him! Bet you can't keep... Wingblade! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little...
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't...
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism. Besides, there's nowhere on...
Bye-bye.
Oh, no! Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only... But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can...
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue and...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if he...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it.
It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would...
There's no way.
Just you what?
Windblade!
You're in for a little shock.
You're open. Here's something special.
Have a little taste.
Come a little closer.
Freeze!
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure. Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the... We can put an end to Mondstadt's
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense and...
It's not as crazy as... Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an I'll be sure to make...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo... I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.